Greetings everyone, Furo here with more Shadowverse decks for you guys. So I really like to play aggressive SWORDCRAFT decks. The only problem I have is that I'm too cheap to have triple Albert Levin Saber. Albert Levin Saber is this little neat legendary here. It's a storm unit for 5 play points, you're getting a 3/5 on board. And you also have an enhanced effect if you have 9 play points. And the Albert can't be damaged and he can attack twice per turn. That's pretty good. But as I said, I only have one, so I was building a different aggressive deck for this SWORDCRAFT, and this one is featuring the Fangblade Slayer. So instead of 3 Albert Levin Sabers, we are also running only 1 and 2 Fangblade Slayers. The Fangblade Slayer is a Bane unit with Rush, and whenever this follower attacks, he will also deal X amount of damage to the enemy leader, and X equals this follower attacks. So if you're evolving the Fangblade Slayer, he has an 5 attack that he can deal directly into the face if he is attacking another follower. Plus we are running the Mentor's Teachings here in our deck, which is giving a follower +1 attack until the end of the turn, and you will draw a card. So with that you are also able to buff the Fangblade Slayer and dealing more damage. So instead of triple Albert, we are running then the Fangblade Slayer as another late game threat that will help you to finish the game. The rest of the deck is just there to hit your opponent hard and fast as possible. So you are going very aggressive, just normally in the face. From time to time you will trade a bit here and there, especially with the Jeno, the Levin Vanguard, which is a rush unit. And if he's enhanced by 6, then he's also summoning 2 knights, so that's excellent for a little trade here and there. Other than that, be aggressive, hit the face and win some games fast and easy. We're now playing a bit with the game on the ladder, and let's see how it goes. I'm currently in A2, but that should improve hopefully with the deck as well. So A3 is nearly there. Let's head now on the ladder and see the game. So guys, our start here is against the RuneCraft, which was recently changed a bit. Anyway, we need to replace everything. We want to have our 1-drops here early on. The Mentor's Teaching is not helping us if we have 0 followers to play. So let's just replace everything. And we are not getting a 1-drop, but we get a 2-drop, a 3-drop and a 4-drop. So that's a nice curve. If we can pick up a 1-drop, that would be really good. We're drawing 2 cards now at the start of the next turn. So there is hope. There's definitely hope. Opponent starting with the Insight, which is by far the best play he can do. And again, no 1-drop. Oh, what a shame. So we will play the Veteran Lancer on 2, and then either the Angel of the Word or the Pompous Princess. Magic Missile 1 in the face, drawing another card, and of course spell boosting his hand. So Veteran Lancer is coming. It's a 2/2. And maybe he's using Kaleidoscope and give us that back into the hand. We will see about that. Yeah, there you go. Back into the hand. That means the board is empty, and we're definitely dropping the Pompous Princess. Hopefully we're getting the charge unit with Storm. There you go. There's a Quickblader. That's 1 on the face now. A bit slower than the normal start here. 1 turn 3, only 1 point of damage. There's Clark, the Arcane Scholar, so he's buffing every follower in his hand with spell boost. The Ogre at the Vichet. That's quite a lot on board already. We now have 4 play points, so we can go for the Floral Fencer. With that we are killing the Olgit here. We're also getting a Knight, 2 Knights on the board. And because his board right now is so overwhelming, this is the rare occasion where we want to trade, so the Vichet is going down here and then 1 more on the face. Which leaves him with the Clark Arcane Scholar on board. He should be able, if he had the Daria from the start, he should be able to play the Daria. He's going for the Mage Levi. And for 5 he can evolve the Mage, getting the Crimson Sorcery, and the Rune can also be played. Does he have that in hand? That's now costing 2. So with that he could just hit the Floral Fencer. Apparently that is not happening. So might just do the Crimson Sorcery on the Floral Fencer. That's also not happening. Using the Crimson Sorcery then later for the face. There you go, down to 16. Steelblade Knight is now in our hand. We have another Floral Fencer, which is pretty good right now. So let's just drop this one. We can evolve it again. We're getting another double knight here on board. We are taking out the Mage. And we will also drop the last 1-drop we have in hand. So that's another unit. And 1 on the face. Our board is full. And he has 0 cards on his side. If there is a Daria in his hand and he's playing that, his board might be full as well. Easily, not a problem. Oh, third glow. That is tough. So, Craig, Wizard of Mysteria, is buffing spell boosting 1 unit in his hand 2 times. There's a piercing rune, so he got the one in his hand when he evolved the mage. And a Flame Destroyer. Well, that's a 9/9. So he's playing with the Dimensional Shift and hitting our 1/1. Right now we have no destruction here. That's not too hot. So we can go for the Lino. And with that we can hit him for 4, and then we are... Well, we need a lot here. That really sucks. But I mean, we have to do that. So let's do it. Otherwise this one is just dealing too much damage. Can't handle that. So we need to evolve a small unit. And then we can kill the 9/4. But still keeping 2 units on board. And let's just hit him here for 1 in the face. Not looking too good right now. I mean, the 2/2 is not a problem. But if his follow-up is now super strong, yeah, piercing rune, that is strong enough. So we're going now to 10. That will be it for this round. Interesting. Oh, got another Levin Vanguard. So definitely playing this one. We are killing the 2/2. We're also dropping another Vanguard. 1 on the face, so he's down to 15. Which is alright. We have the Alwida's Commando, so that's another storm unit we have here. We can use the Maid Leader. With that we are getting a random commander from the deck. Magic Missile. Still inside. We have a nice little board here. Another Clark, Ascane, Scholar. So only 2 cards in his hand. Wouldn't be too dangerous. If we want to play the Alwida's Commando this turn, we definitely want to trade. We can also play the Maid Leader, so let's see what for commander we are getting. That's the Albert, which is great. We are at 9 next turn, so the Albert can then attack twice, which is good. So that will be 6 in this phase. And let's see, we will definitely play the Commando as well. So I would say we are killing his unit. Then we're dropping the Alwida's Commando. We can hit him then for 4 on the face. So right now he's down to 11. The Albert is coming, that's another 6. We have currently 6-7 on board. Well, that would be enough to kill him. Disaster Witch, getting a Crimson Sorcery. See what he will do. He could kill the... He's going for this one. So that means we are missing 1 point of damage. So in that case, there is a Fangblade Slayer, so the card that I'm playing instead of the Albert. And because we can't kill him here right now, we have no evolve point, we're going for the Fangblade Slayer, which is then killing his 5/4. We're also dealing 3 damage in the face. So that's pretty good. He's down to 4, and next turn we are just winning here. Regardless if he's clearing the board or not, the Albert is then dealing enough damage in the face. Fate's Hand, he's drawing 2 more cards. That's not looking too good for him. And we might see a concede now. There is a concede. Easy peasy victory. Game 2 is SWORDCRAFT versus FORESTCRAFT. And this time we are getting our 1-drop. We have the Quickblader here and the Vanguard. We will drop the Vanguard because we will just play the Quickblader, of course, on turn 1. Then we have the Angel of the Word for 3. We are also dropping that because we want to have a 2-drop. So perfect curve. If there was a 2-drop, then we would also keep the Angel of the Word. But not now. Oh, we're just getting another one. And that was really worth it. Great mulligan. Floral Fencer is good though. And there's a 2-drop. Alright, so Quickblader is coming. SWORDCRAFT was nerfed quite hard with the Goblin Mage nerf. So you're not seeing that many SWORDCRAFTs on the ladder anymore. Elfchild May is great against the Quickblader. So he's taking this one down. We have the Mentor's Teaching. We are going for the Veteran Lancer. That's a 2/2. Good enough for the Elfchild. If he's not getting that back into the hand and then do some decent stuff, he might have another Elfchild May in hand. Nope. No. Oh, there's a Rhino already. Wow. So normally you want to kill me with the Rhino. Oh, that's interesting. And we will just drop the Vanguard here. We are keeping the Mentor's Teaching for now. That would give us another card draw. But seriously, that's not too great. The +1 attack is only for 1 turn. If that would be permanent, then for sure play the Mentor's Teaching here in this situation. And if he's dropping a 2 life unit, we definitely want to kill that next turn. Otherwise, Floral Fencer right now is only coming in 2 turns because we want the evolve on that. There's a Goblin Mage. And because Novice Trooper, because there already was a Rhino, there's now a lower chance that he's getting one. We will play the Mentor's Teaching here on the 1-2, drawing another card, another Dance of Death. We have the Trooper, we will kill his Goblin Mage. And then hit it for 2 in the face. If you're not killing the Goblin Mage here, our unit would be down to 1-2 again. The Goblin Mage could just kill the unit, he would play another unit, use the evolve on this unit and kill the Novice Trooper as well. Elven Princess Mage, which is a 4-5, he's getting 2 fairies for 0 on the hand. The Floral Fencer here, we can now play that. Also Quickblader. So we will play that. And we will take out his unit. We're getting double knights on the board and we're also playing the Quickblader. This one is going down. And 1 more damage in the face, he's down to 16. Only double Dance of Death in hand. Which is not that great. So that's the only option we have currently to play. Sylvan Justice is getting another fairy into his hand. And he will drop 1 fairy, an elf child. And that's it. Alright. Maid Leader is good. Better than the Dance of Death. Now let's see what we can find. Pompous Princess. Another card we are definitely just dropping here. We're getting the Vanguard. Are we interested in an evolve? I don't think so. We will hit him here for 1. And we will kill the elf child male. Because if he is playing the elf that is giving the units back into his hand, I've forgotten his name. You know what I mean, the ward one. Then he would just get the elf child male back into his hand, and we don't like that. He's getting the fairy back, that's alright. If that is a big one, we will just do the Dance of Death. There's a Fortune Hunter Fina, he's evolving that, he's getting a Goblin Mage into his hand. This one is costing 0. And let's see what he's killing. Could be the biggest one, yeah, the 2-1. So we are just using the Dance of Death, also get a Veteran Lancer. So that's a perfect amount of points to play here. We're still keeping the evolve point. We want to use that later on some other units. So he's down to 10. We have another Dance of Death, so that will be another 2 points of damage. We currently have 5 on board. We're not missing too much. Also Knight Cynthia, which is another big one. So Dance of Death, another good target on this one. Getting 2 fairies because he was evolving. And also there was another effect. What was the other one? Whenever another allied follower attacks, give it +1. So that would be dangerous. We can easily kill the smaller fairy. But we can also just go for the face. This is what we are doing. So he is then at 5. So if we're getting one of our late game threats, we will just win. If we get Alwida's Commando, we are winning because we still have the evolve points. So all looking good. If we get Albert, we win. Relic Snipe, killing our Vanguard. Goblin Mage for 0. Fairy for 0. So if he has a Roach in hand, that would be a lot of points now. If the Goblin Mage was giving him a Rhino. There's one. And he's going for the face. That is dangerous. Hey, there's another one. Ooh. All the Rhinos now is an 8-1. And again going for the face. That means we need to kill him now. Got the Quickblader. Wow, and we're missing 1 point of damage. That is amazing. Oh, that is really amazing. So it looks like we need to trade. Let's speed things up. So let's evolve the Quickblader here. Not getting any of our finisher. No Alwida Commando, no. And I mean, we only have 25 cards left. There was a high chance to win here. So he has 3 points of damage on board. We are at 6. with 3 cards in hand. There is a chance for him to just win here. He's played 2 Rhinos already. So, chance for him to have another one is not that high. Goblin Mage, another chance for him. Let's see if he has a Rhino, the game is over. Nature's Guidance, he's playing another Goblin Mage. He wants a Rhino. He has exactly 2 play points left. There's only the Elfshide Maid, and he's hitting the bigger one. So we are seeing a trade here, of course, because he's afraid that he's dying. And another Goblin, wow, so we only need to hit our right card. That's not the right one. Oh, this one is over, guys. Wow, and that even with the Rhino on turn 1 to trade. Ah, man. Oh, this one's over. We are losing, unfortunately. So we're going for a 3rd game, and this one is against Heavencraft. Quickblader is good. The other 2 cards are going back into the deck. Veteran Lancer, and there's a Fangblade Slayer, which is definitely too early. But Veteran Lancer is good, so we'll see about that. Starting here with a Quickblader, of course. The Heavencraft is normally going a bit slower with some amulets early on. That should be good. There's also a 3-drop, and then a little gap between the Alwida's Commander and the 3-drop. But we will find a way to make it work. The best case, of course, Floral Fencer is coming. This is by far the best 4-drop we can play. So you want to kill the... Would be good if he's killing the Quickblader. Or should we just give him another Quickblader here? Otherwise, if he's killing the Veteran Lancer with the Amulet, that would be bad. Would be more value for him. We're going for another Quickblader. So that's 2 in the face, down to 17. We will then lose a Quickblader for sure. He will play the Angel of the Word on turn 3. Elena's Prayer, so that's the way you go. Whenever he is now healing, restoring defense on the leader, he is giving all allied followers +1/+1. That could be very dangerous. And I would say we're dropping, instead of the Angel of the Word, we're going for the Veteran Lancer and the Vanguard, which is a bit stronger. And also we can then use the Angel of the Word, the damage from the Angel of the Word, maybe on a unit, if we need to. If we want to prevent the extra amount here. Alright, especially with this one. Manto's Teaching. So we can play the Manto's Teaching and the Angel of the Word. We will use the Angel of the Word. Hit him in the face, we will evolve it. So we have a 4/4. We can heal this priest. We'll use the Manto's Teaching to push more damage into the face. So that's another 5 in the face. He's down to 10 then already. And we have the Maid Leader now, so we can play this one. Then on turn 6, definitely the command is coming. Because he's healing so much, he should be able to get back into a lot of life. There is a... oh man, that's bad. The Lion Spirit is dealing 2 points of damage to every follower on our side. So it's clearing everything. Which is definitely helpful for him in this situation. There is the Floral Fencer, which is also pretty good. So instead of the Maid Leader, Floral Fencer is the way to go. We will evolve that. We're getting double knights here on board. We will just hit his unit. Would only be dangerous if there is another Lion Spirit or another Priest on his side. So another Lion Spirit would be dealing another 2 points of damage to each unit if he's evolving. So again, then the board would be dangerously empty. Alright, that's not the case. Good for us. And we are just going for Alwida's command. This one is reducing the amount of damage by 1. So if we are going, for example, with the Viking here, we are only dealing 2 points of damage. And we will evolve the pirate, killing his ward. And then we have another 6 damage in the face. So he is down to 4. We can play double Maid Leader next turn if needed. We can just play 1 Maid Leader and play the Albert if we're getting that. That could be enough here. There's a Radiance Angel, stealing 3 back. He's getting ward. He has a 3/5 on board because of Elena's prayers. Still, that will be dangerously close. Black and Scripture, alright. So that's a 4-6. He's killing our 4-3. We can trade then. And we will still play, hopefully, the Albert. Novice Trooper. Alright, that's also good.
Welcome home, sir.
Well, there's the Albert. We might keep that right now, in fact. We're just dropping the Novice Trooper. We can still push 2 points of damage in the face. And can also drop the Maid Leader. Then we can play the Fangblade Slayer next turn and the Albert on turn 9. That's needed, so let's go for the Maid Leader. We're getting another commander, which is the Princess. Nah, still going for the Trooper. So let's kill, we're using this unit. Let's kill this one, we are pushing another 2 in the face. So down to 5. Slayer, Albert, that's good. That should be a finishing move.
Do not even fathom touching.
So as a 4-4, no healing for him.
I have lost.
And as a conceit, not even need to play the Fangblade Slayer. Another victory with the deck.